What's up guys, it's Phoebe. Welcome back to my channel. I'm here today at Epcot for my first ever Festival of the Arts. I have never attended before, let alone made opening day of it. So I am so excited and wanted to bring you guys along. With that being said, if you haven't already, be sure to like and subscribe and let's go have some fun. Alright, so I just picked up my festival passport. You can get this right at the front, and this is going to be really important. It is your guide to everything that has to do with the festival, where you can find the food and activities and shows. Okay, I made my way into Connections for a little pit stop because, as mentioned previously, I've never attended this festival, so I wanted to kind of take a minute and look at the passport and see what I want to prioritize for today. So it looks like we've got merchandise, live entertainment. Oh, one thing I'm really excited about. Maybe we'll do it today? Okay, here it is. Perfect. Disney on Broadway. It's a concert series that takes place in the American Gardens Theater in the American Pavilion. And it looks like they're doing Disney on Broadway stars singing their award-winning numbers. So much fun. You've got things like Aladdin, Hercules, The Lion King, Frozen. So that's something that would be really cool to see. It looks like most of the activities are starting in World Showcase Plaza though. I met up with some friends and over at our table's a little over at Cuisine Classique, which is next to the playground and test track, they have a booth. Oh, that is the booth's name. Just kidding. Cuisine Classique. And so we got the beef Wellington and the mussels. The mussels look and smell really good. This beef Wellington looks a little scary. I'm just a little scared for you, Kristen, to eat that.
I'm not eating that. That don't look good.
So Kristen ate the mussels. What did you think of them?
I really like the bruschetta, the garlic bruschetta on top. They're good. Good
Sweet.
Portion too.
So a little further over by Test Track, we have the deconstructed dish, and they have a deconstructed BLT and a key lime pie. I'm going for the key lime pie. First thing of the day is going to be super sweet. That's how we're starting it. Thank you so much. You too. Here is the deconstructed key lime pie. This has a flexible key lime curd, a key lime mousse, graham cracker cake, and meringue. I'm just gonna get a little bit of everything. So let's just try all of this together. Now, if something says it has key lime in it, I want it to be tart and I want a good hit of it. The curd is giving me that. The mousse is a little lighter and fluffier. So my only complaint is I want a little more crunch, but overall, I really like this. All right, so we have made our way to the entrance of World Showcase, and I think we are going to head to Mexico first. We have a ton of little booths to the side of World Showcase, and you can buy all of these paintings and see who the artists are. Look at this orange bird one. Oh, I see a Moana one back there. These are all beautiful. They were gonna have us All right, we are making our way over to Germany right now. Kristen, you've told me good things about this menu. It's the same from last year?
Same from last year. Both things were great last year, and I'm sure they're gonna be great this year too.
All right. We have arrived in Germany, and here's what we're working with. We've got a beef short rib and a black forest cake. Here it is. We have a chocolate mousse, and it has morello cherries and a chantilly cream on top. And here is the beef short rib with, it looks like broccolini, mashed potatoes, some nice tomatoes. Okay, I'm not gonna try this, so Kristen, what do you think of it?
Flavor on point. It's just the quality of the short rib today. It's not on par with what it usually is. It was a little tough, which is not how short rib should be. So, but I have a feeling it's just because it's today. So like usually it's very good. So
gotcha.
Don't take my word for it on the toughness of the meat, because the flavor is excellent.
And they have a ton of cool pop-up photo spots here. This is such a cool background. Let's get in. Okay, we just did the photo op. So those are the paintings that we are going for. So we were the Scream one with the background. That's really cool. Okay, so here's the menu for Italy. It looks like you have stuffed shells, a ricotta chocolate cheesecake, and one singular piece of fried mozzarella. That's what I would be interested in if I was getting something, but it is $8.50 for one. So I'm gonna pass on it. I think it would be pretty standard. They usually have some form of fried mozzarella at the festival booths here. So I would stick to one of the other festivals for this. No way, no way, no way. Look what I found. There's Star Wars art over here. Okay, this is great. Wow. There's a lovely Beauty and the Beast painting too, but these are so cool. I love this. So this one of Kylo Ren right here is $575, and this massive one of Yoda is $2,500. So we are in the American Pavilion right now, and I'm not as concerned about trying a bunch of things from the food booths as I am just getting the overall vibe of the festival since I've never been here. So we're just kind of walking around, taking our time and enjoying it. Okay, Shannon, so show us the drink that we're gonna get.
So I have no idea how to pronounce it. It's a Murasaki?
Murasaki, maybe? Murasaki?
That honestly sounds
We'll go with that. It's probably not correct.
It's a non-alcoholic drink, and it's the only non-alcoholic one on the menu in Japan.
So we were talking about non-alcoholic drinks. Neither one of us drink, and we were saying great things. There is a lot of options for Disney.
During the festivals, all of your friends can get something to drink, but then you can grab a little bit of food. And I've noticed this festival, there are a lot more options for people that are sober curious, or if you're pregnant, or if you just have opted not to drink. So
yeah, so Disney is a great place to try not drinking. Thank you. Have a good day. Cheers.
it doesn't taste yogurty, which is something I thought. We were both saying it smelled like.
Oh, you're right. It didn't.
Yogurt, like a yogurt. It doesn't taste.
No. The drink is really nice. The only thing it needs is ice. Really, if there were a few ice cubes in that, I would get that every time. It's $7, so it is a little steep. However, it's really good. I love the flavor of it. We've made our way further to France now, and this is so cool. So for the Festival of the Arts, all of the princesses that meet around World Showcase meet next to some artwork. And so this is Belle's. You can meet her once again by the lake. And Aurora's at the gazebo. We'll have to go check out Aurora's artwork too. Snow White had one as well that I walked past. Really special and fun for the Festival of the Arts. And we are going to be trying out this Encanto booth. So the line kind of starts over here and weaves back around. So the Encanto booth is right by Epcot, and from what I heard last year, they had a really good soup that has not returned for this festival, which I'm upset about, but I've heard good things about the empanada, so that's probably what I'm going to be trying here. Thank you so much. You too. So here it is, the chorizo and potato empanada topped with a turmeric aioli. All right, let's try it.
I'm sad to announce, Ryan just dropped his empanada on the ground.
I really like the empanada. It's a little spicy, but I am a wimp when it comes to spice, and I can still eat it. The sauces on top are really nice, and I love the chorizo. It's flavorful. The crust on the outside is crispy. Definitely recommend this one. I know why it's a festival favorite now. Okay, and here's my progress with the wonderful walk of colorful cuisine. I have 2 stamps out of the 6. Definitely not going to be completing this, but the stamps are fun. Just something to consider. So here is what they offer at the France booth. Now there are way more selections here than there are at most of the other booths. It looks like we have brie in a bread bowl, salmon mousse, a puff pastry with salmon, and then a chocolate cake. Look at that. Wow. An artist.
Artiste. It's Picasso.
Yes. There we go. Thank you. Have a nice day. Can we talk about what I just scored? Look at this table. It's just right in the middle of France. These are never open. They're always taken. This is so much fun. So I'll start off by saying this is the cutest bread bowl I've ever seen. It's small and it's filled with warm brie. All right, let's see.
With hazelnut crunch and mango.
Yeah.
What a lovely. It's not a trash can.
All right, that is by far my favorite festival eat. The cheese was warm and creamy, and I love the bread bowl that it came in. So definitely get this. On our way to the UK and to Canada. We have arrived in Canada, but I didn't really know why we were coming here, and now I'm a little scared. Apparently, Kristen is here for the bone marrow. Now, I will absolutely not be participating in this, but we'll see what they think. All right, Kristen,
Okay. You can do 0.5.
you've got the bone marrow. What is all in it? Can you tell us again?
Bone marrow.
All right.
With onion jam and balsamic and mushrooms. I will put it on the toast.
You have to wait. We're all
Look at all
at the
that.
same time.
Look at all that.
Okay.
The fat on the pork belly, that's what it tastes like, but like a more rich, deep flavor. And then the balsamic and the onion on there just complement it so well.
I am making my way back towards the front because I know that it closed at 5, but I am wanting to find the paint by numbers. They do a massive one and I've never seen it in person. So we're gonna head over there and see if we can find it. All right, it looks like we have found it. So here it is. Now, like I said, it closes at 5 p.m. So if you're wanting to participate, come earlier. And I'm under the impression that they give you a number, and whatever number you have, you can paint wherever you see that number on here. I'll zoom in so you can see a little better. So yes, each square is a number, and you all work together, and at the end it's a beautiful portrait. I'm sure there's a picture of what it's going to look like when it's done. You do? Oh, that would be amazing. Okay, so someone was kind enough to show me what it's... Oh, this is so nice. So it's basically Epcot. You've got the Guardians, Cosmic Rewind, and the monorail. That's beautiful. So that is what this giant portrait is going to look like when it's all done. So really cool, really fun thing working together. All right, so I backtracked just a little bit and headed back over to Pop Eats, which is kind of the entrance to World Showcase once again, because I want to get their grilled cheese and tomato soup. It really is a lovely night here, and I love seeing the addition of all of the paint and art galleries all around World Showcase. I think it's so pretty. Thank you so much. You too. All right, so here it is, the grilled cheese and tomato soup. Looks and smells really good. It looks homemade, which I'm not mad about. And this is my view from the table right now. So it's beautiful. It feels so nice outside too. It was very windy this morning and overcast, but the wind has gone down and it's probably 65 degrees. It's wonderful. All right. I think it's a solid grilled cheese. If you want a grilled cheese, it's there. It tastes like how your mom would make it for you. The tomato soup is so good though. I've finished the whole can that it comes in, so I definitely recommend dipping it in the soup to eat it. As you can see, it's gotten pretty dark at this point. We are heading over this way. I heard that they have a Skittles rainbow cake and I want it. All right, we have arrived to Inspiration Station. This is cute. Wow, look at that. Here it is, the rainbow cake. Now this is, I'm under the impression it's just a vanilla cake with freeze-dried Skittles on top, but it looks really cute, sounds good, so I'm gonna eat it, I guess. It's like strobing. Does this make a difference? It's fine, we're rolling with it. So we're gonna get a nice, so I've got to get the Skittle on top, is what you said?
You get the full effect.
All right, here we go. You have to have the Skittle with it though.
It tastes like cake.
All right guys, I think that wraps up my first ever Festival of the Arts. I had so much fun. I'm looking forward to coming back and trying more of the art and entertainment elements that the festival has to offer, but I'm really happy with what I got done for today. Thank you guys so much for coming along with me. If you haven't already, be sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.
We call it Epcot.